here I am in deepest, darkest Brecon. I'm going up through Snowdonia and I'm heading up to the north of the UK. Now, I've had some interesting emails, of which I'm going to make a couple of videos about. And I've been rather busy of late, not been making too many videos, because there's enough there for people to chew the cud. So, in the past 2 days I've been in Brecon, the Brecon beacons. And they're called the beacons because they used to light a fire on top of each hill when the enemy was coming. So the people of Wales were warned by the light on top of the hill. And I climbed up, I walked up a hill called Penny Fan. Penny Fan basically means the big one, or the biggest one, the tallest one in the Brecon beacons, and it's quite famous in military circles. The army does a lot of training running up and down it. So I went up it, and it's quite interesting. It's got Jacob's ladder going up to it. You've got the King's Saddle, which is between two peaks. So I walked up it, got to the top. It's full of tourists, as it usually is. There was loads of soldiers doing junior Brecon or senior Brecon, I think. Then I took my sandals off and I walked down barefoot. My advice on walking in barefoot is don't look for rocks with your toes. I did that a couple of times, and the Welsh thistle as well. That always puts a twinkle in your eye when you find one of them with the sole of your foot. So yeah, it was a good day. I've moved on from making stones, moving on to greater and better things. Wasn't there long. I could have stayed there longer, but let's just say that the relationship was strained. I'm not owned by anybody, and I don't like being shouted at for things that are really of no consequence whatsoever. So I find myself released from the duties of making stones, and we'll move on to greater and better things in the not too distant future. And I'm moving as well, not just yet, but I will be moving shortly. Yeah, so the next two videos is I'm going to talk about the Lord's Prayer. I said I would, and I was reminded of that fact, and I've neglected my duties to do so. So I will do a video about the Lord's Prayer, and I will also do a video about masonry, and of which I know nothing about. I'm not a mason. I'm not a member of masonry or anything like that, but I am aware loosely of what it's about. I have made other videos which I haven't posted yet. I've made quite a few. I shall review them and post them, although some of them are probably not quite as relevant now because they were subject orientated, and that subject has since passed with regards to the media and things like that. New subscribers, of which there are quite a few, welcome. And I don't want anything from anybody. I don't want accolades, I don't want your praise, I'm not interested in your validation, I don't give two fucks what you think of me. All those things are of no consequence whatsoever, and I certainly don't want your money. All I ask is that you listen and chew the cud like a clean animal. And as you make these internal realizations, you might part the hoof and keep on chewing the cud like a clean animal. Now those that have been around for a while and you're starting to recognize that the world is a stage, I want you to focus on your own stage and eat everything that's put in front of you. What is happening around you? Is there a message in that for you? Can you discern it? Discernment, it literally means setting apart the mind. When you can get the mind out of your way, you will start to see and hear. And there will be messages for you. There will be direction for you, the individual. Not for the crowd, not for the collective, for you, the individual. And my videos are talking to individuals. I don't talk to groups. Now, amongst the subscribers, there will be those that are quite advanced, and there will be those that are starting out, and it's all fine. Just chew the cud. And I've got to get a move on again. My roof's down and it's raining, and I can't be asked to put the roof up. Anyway, folks, take care, clean your house, go within, especially yous that have taken that ridiculous injection.